Wade, nice screen, Anthony. Bosch is 1 of 14. Picked up by Watson. Dang. Taj Gibson. Gibson has just given the Chicago Bulls their biggest lead tonight.
Nice jump stop. Gather yourself. Good extension over that left shoulder.
Gibson's got 5 points and 2 rebounds. Wade, mismatch over Gibson and Asik. Nice play. Nice play by Wade.
It kind of looked like Derrick Rose's last basket.
Yeah. 28 for Dwayne. Good strip inside by House. Retaken by Brewer. Dang! Anthony, foul! Counted for 2. Woo. It may be a grind tonight for the Chicago Bulls, but they're making it count when they take it inside.
Well, Eddie House thought he was throwing the ball ahead to Dwayne Wade. Brewer does a good job of coming up with the steal and recognizing he has Dang down low, and Joel Anthony tried to do everything to block the shot, but see the body control and finish there by Luol Deng.
3 on Joel Anthony. Is a bad offense we're seeing tonight, or is a pretty good defense by 2 pretty good defensive teams, as the Chicago Bulls are shooting 43% and Miami's shooting 42%.
Well, this is what we talked about at the top. You know, these are 2 of the best, maybe in the league defensively. And we knew it was going to be a grind. Every point is going to be tough. So far, they're making us look good.
Nice pass, Bosch.
Oh! How did that not go down?
Brewer. How about that kind of a busted play, and he puts it down. Timeout Miami. Chicago's got their biggest lead. It's a defensive-minded coach. Chicago, Boston, Miami, all great defensive teams. We asked him, is there a vein of similarity with your game plans among the 3? And he said, yeah, he thought there was.
All 3 teams do not like the ball to be gone into the middle. They force everything baseline. They like to chase all their teams off that 3-point line, make everyone shoot contested 2s. Rebounds and turnovers are key. That's how all 3 are very similar.
Second best record home and back of the San Antonio Spurs for the Chicago team. 9.5 to play. Wade against newly instated Kyle Korver. LeBron is in. Dampier, Chalmers with 4 fouls. And Bosch, but Wade right there sails in. And Wade's got 30 in game 1 when they met. He had 33 back in January against Chicago.
When you're Kyle Korver, you got to stay attached to Dwayne Wade. There's no way you can lose him on that particular play.
Korver for 3. Asik. Bosch wins it right there. Bosch with 7 rebounds.
2 of 17 from downtown. The Chicago Bulls.
Stepped out of bounds. How about this for Miami? James has 4 points. Wade has 14 this half. They're the only 2 Heat players to score. The other Heat players 0 of 7 in this second half.
And that's including Chris Bosch, who's having a horrible shooting game from the field. Only 1 of 15, 5 points.
Miami in their second half, 32%. After shooting in the first half, 49%. Deflected. Shot clock down to 4. Brewer for 2. He got that one to roll down from deep in 2-point territory.
How about Ronnie Brewer off the bench? 8 points, but defensively has done a great job on LeBron James here.
Wade. Asik. 8 minutes to play. Korver, nice ball movement.
How about Asik off the bench? 11 rebounds for Thibodeau's club.
He's been terrific.
Yes, he has.
So Rose has 22 resting. Boozer with 16. Dang with 15.
Shot clock running down here. Ronnie Brewer stepping into this 18-footer. Put the Bulls up by 9.
Asik's 11 rebounds, tying a career high. Shot clock at 4. Chicago's ball up by 9. Gibson. Watson for 3. Dampier with the tap, and it's off to LeBron, and here comes LeBron James, met by the defense of Brewer. Brewer with the steal. 3-on-1, Gibson. Nice defense by Bosch, picked off by Watson. 4-on-2, Gibson. Dampier defending. Chalmers inside.
Back-to-back misses by the second year out of USC, Taj Gibson. You've got to put those down.
Snaking inside is LeBron with 22. He averages 8.7 free throw attempts a game. He's number 2 in the NBA. Here is Gibson missing right on the doorstep moments ago.
Misses the dunk. Interference by the Heat. They get the ball back, misses a little give me, and then at the other end, fouls LeBron James for a possible 3-point play.
His first free throws tonight, he averages about 9 attempts a game, number 2 in the NBA, but his first trip to the free throw line.
And then this is 4 mistakes in a row here by Taj Gibson. He doesn't finish back-to-back plays at the rim. Fouls LeBron James for the potential and 1. When LeBron misses the free throw, he allows Eric Dampier to get on the inside and come up with the offensive rebound.
He has not had the kind of year that he had last season.
18 double-doubles last year as a rookie, only 6 this year.
Bosch is 1 of 16. Rose is in. 22 points. Oh. Wade. Into Korver. Hit by Brewer. And fouled on the play with 6:38 to play. The third on Ronnie Brewer. No one's going to come in.
They should get a standing ovation to Asik.
Asik has been great.
Yes, he has. Great energy.
So here's Dwayne Wade at the free throw line, where he is 8 of 10 tonight, 30 points. Upcoming national TV schedule: Thunder, Magic, Nuggets, Blazers. That's on ESPN tomorrow. ABC Sunday, Lakers and Thunder.
You look Oklahoma City. I think they got a little bit tougher with Kendrick Perkins down low.
Of all the deals, that surprised me the most. What about you?
You would think the team with the best record in the Eastern Conference, why would they make a move with a guy who's won a championship? And from all accounts, everyone's talking was the anchor to their defense, along with Kevin Garnett and Kendrick Perkins.
All Doc would talk about is how the communication improved so much with Ian Garnett back there on defense.
Well, I think Danny Ainge and that staff probably know something that we don't.
Korver failing on the 3, 1 of 6 shooting tonight for Kyle Korver, 2 of 19, 3-point shooting for the Chicago Bulls. James muscling inside and a foul.
I mean, that's LeBron James just being a grown man, taking on 3 Bulls defender,
including Noah, who picked up his 4th foul. It's interesting with this Miami team. Every loss is blown up. Every win is hit with a, well, of course they're going to win. They're who they are. But when they lose, as they did in the beginning of the season, starting 9 and 8, it was, you're right, very magnified.
You know, and that kind of falls on the shoulders, and it's not fair to LeBron James because of the whole decision and taking his talents to South Beach. But look, they're together. They've got one of the best records in the league. They're figuring out one another and how to play. It's going to be a good race to the finish.
James with 24. Wade with the game-high 32. Rose with 22, and Rose popping a 2 right here, and it's picked up by LeBron, who has rebound number 9. Miami on a 6-0 run. Bosh banged by Noah. Timeout taken, 5:48 to play. A close one in Chicago with 2 of the best.
When they get in the game, you need them to bring a positive aspect to the game. You know, whether it's the energy, whether it's defensively, whether it's rebounding. So, you know, we had games this year where we had our bench, you know, really lead us to victories. And we've had a lot of games where we've been top heavy with our victories. So, you know, we're going to continue to try to, you know, tell our bench and give them the confidence that they need to let them know that we can't win this without them, just like they know they can't win it without us.
One of the lowest scoring benches in the NBA tonight. Miami has had 3 players accumulate a total of 45 minutes, 1 of 8. Those players in a total of 2 points. Not good.
Well, I disagree with you, D. Wade. You won a lot of games this year just with the big 3, 65% of your offense. Can they win a title with the production they're getting from their bench? I don't know. Let's say one thing. Mike Miller is not here.
Yes.
A key player for them to stretch the floor and play multiple positions.
Ear infection, battling a cold, also taken 3 hits to the head. Joakim Noah picked up his 5th personal foul. Listen to this. The last Heat player other than Wade or James to score, Chalmers in the 2nd quarter with 3 minutes left. Until goes right there. Bosh 5 of 6 from the line. Noah double. Bosh with another rebound. He's got 8. Here comes Wade for the lead. That is a big-time 3 from Chalmers. Then again, we've seen him make big-time hits, like with Kansas against Memphis in the Final Four.
Chalmers did a good job there of running for a layup, but understood that no one came to him. Let me fade to the 3.
11-0 run by Miami. Boozer inside. Neither team has panicked, and when Chicago jumped off with their big lead, Miami never wavered at all. They stuck to their guns. They just kept chipping away.
Well, I like what Miami has done over this last 5 or 6 minutes. Really slowed down the offense, executing their plays and getting some easy looks at the basket.
James into Dang on the Bosh handoff. See now, James is going to the lane. He's punching that ball inside. He is so hard to guard. Dang picks up his 4th personal foul. And he'll be going now for his 4th and 5th free throw attempts of the game.
This is the luxury that head coach Erik Spoelstra has when you have 2 dynamic players like a LeBron James and like a Dwayne Wade. When the game gets on the line, you put the ball in their hands. What did you just say? You put your head down and go straight to the basket, get fouled. You put your teams in early bonus, and you put a lot of pressure on the defense.
Second leading scorer in the NBA, LeBron James. 26 points and 18 shots. Bulls come the other way, having gone over their last 8 from the floor. 13-0 run by Miami.
Now you got LeBron James, the bigger defender, guarding Derrick Rose.
James with his 10th rebound. He's got the double-double with his 26 points. And a reverse by Wade. Rebound by Boozer. Rose. Look at James hustling. Wow. Oh, that hurt, and he is in pain.
I think he got the wind knocked out of him because he fell on the basketball. Nice hustle there by LeBron James, but it looked like he may have gotten the win as he's asking to be picked up. But nice hustle there by LeBron.
Great hustle.
Got his hands on the basketball here, and
no fill on his hip, it looked like, huh?
You can't tell me this is not a playoff type atmosphere game. This is a potential 2nd round matchup between these 2 teams. Chicago's already won 1 this season.
We know Miami's not that good against some of the bigger teams in the league. Some of the best teams, 1-6, including Chicago. Boozer. Korver, 2 to shoot, a 3. Caught! What a shot!
Finally, Kyle Korver, 2 of 6. from downtown tonight.
And that breaks a field goal drought of about 4.5 minutes for the Chicago Bulls, under 4 to play. Bosh is 1 of 16. Two seconds on the shot clock, and Korver drains it, a cold-blooded three.
I don't know how Carlos Boozer found Kyle Korver behind him. Finally, Korver gets one to go from downtown. See if Dwayne Wade can get a quick hitter here off Chris Bosh.
Bosh with the screen. 1 of 16. Dang with the rebound. Luol has collected 9 boards tonight with his 15 points. Chicago can take the lead. Rose with 22. Look at him dance. Look at him drive. Bosh with another rebound, number 9. And that's where Bosh is making up for his lack of scoring.
Well, he's done a good job at the defensive end and on the defensive rebounds. Really struggle offensively, though.
Dampier. Chalmers, a long 2. That's an offensive foul.
And that's
an offensive foul on Chalmers.
That's a good call. That's what they call the world be free late kick out.
Kick, yeah. 5 on him.
Mario Chalmers with the pump fake on the 3 to take a long 2. Just kind of extends that right leg out and trips Kyle Korver. Good call.
From Chicago, timeout for the Marines. Teamwork play of the game.
Well, finally the energy is in the building because of the hustle by the Bulls here. Interference pass there by Eddie House. Ronnie Brewer finds Luol Deng for the and 1. And here's Simple just running the break, looking ahead. Ronnie Brewer, who's not a real scorer, finding his way to the basket for the and 1 for the Marines. Teamwork play of the game.
Well, some of the biggest names in this game have not done much here lately. LeBron only 1 field goal attempt this quarter, 1 of 1. He's played 7 minutes. Rose in this quarter for Chicago, 0 of 4.
Yeah, and if you're Derrick Rose, you got to continue to be aggressive, taking the ball to the basket.
Right
Just
there.
like right.
Rose with 24.
And the reason why I say that is when it becomes a 1-possession game, your superstars have the ball in their hands. That's Dwayne Wade and LeBron James for the Heat. And that's the one superstar for the Chicago Bulls and Derrick Rose.
Switch on defense as Dampier at the screen. They have the taller and longer Noah on James on the switch, who knocked the ball away. Rose moments ago for the Bulls.
Well, you talked about being 0 for 4 in the 4th period, but look at this. Through 2 Heat defenders.
LeBron with a 3. Boozer with a 9th rebound. Miami has hit nothing from the field in the last 3 minutes. And Chicago comes with a 1-point lead.
And this is the matchup that Spoelstra wanted. He wanted LeBron James, the bigger defender, on Derrick Rose.
Dang over Dampier. 17 points for Luol Deng. 7-0 Chicago.
And something has to give if arguably your best defender is guarding the other player's best offensive player. Nice move there by Luol Deng.
Bosh.
Wow.
1 of 18.
This is a night to forget if you're Chris Bosh at the offensive end.
Screen by Korver. Rose. Noah couldn't tap it in. The hustle of Luol Deng and a fresh shot clock with which to work.
Squeeze that orange. Take some time off.
Look at the offensive rebounding advantage for Chicago, +7. Oh! Rose from outside! Chicago Bulls on a 9-0 run. Rose with a great shot, 26 for the game.
Superstars rise up, win challenge. Derrick Rose facing down.
Miami have a foul to give. I keep looking at these numbers. Pretty impressive from Wade with 32. LeBron's got a double-double, 26 and 10. But what about the 1 of 18 shooting performance of the other big gun, one of the big three, Chris Bosh?
And he's had a lot of wide open looks. And you got to give Noah as well as Boozer a lot of credit of getting into the body of Chris Bosh, forcing him into tough shots.
Well, we've had a fourth quarter of runs. Miami had a 13-0 run here in this fourth quarter. Chicago's on a 9-0 run. That's how they responded to the big run early on by the Miami Heat. Gibson has come in. C.J. Watson is in. Noah, Dang, and Rose, the Chicago Five.
This is the defensive side of the Chicago Bulls. And if you're Miami, you don't necessarily need a three right here. A quick deuce going to the basket. Get back and set your defense. Try to come up with the stop.
And again, the Heat with a foul to give and 2 timeouts, 2:20. Chicago's got 3 timeouts. James, ball kicked. Inadvertently kicked, 105.
And if you're head coach Erik Spoelstra, now you're telling run the same play, but from the different side.
Interesting.
Because you don't have enough time to call another play. And most teams, you can run it from whatever side you're on. Pick and roll high.
Wade into Gibson. Tough shot by Dwayne Wade with 34. Timeout, Chicago. That breaks a field goal drought of 4.5 minutes for Miami.
Well, that's exactly what you wanted. A quick deuce. Now you get a chance to set your defense if you're the Miami Heat.
Oh, they lead by 3.
Well, if you're Chicago, first thing you don't want to do is turn the basketball over. Then you got to take care of it and make sure Derrick Rose has the basketball in his hand. I look for a high pick and roll, either with Boozer or Noah, a chance for him to get it into the lane. Now, remember, LeBron James is guarding the bigger, the stronger defender, guarding Derrick Rose. And we just saw a fabulous play by Luol Deng knocking down that 15-footer.
Noah.
Plenty of time here.
LeBron watching Rose. Big rebound by Dampier, number 5. Here comes LeBron. Going for 2 with the drive. That is a beautiful shot with a foul on Rose, and LeBron will be at the line with a chance to tie. Holy smokes. Rose picks up his second.
And it's really, most coaches, when they get that rebound, they would have called a timeout. Spoelstra elects to put the ball into the hands of LeBron James, who tries to go to the line to get 3 the hard way.
LeBron tonight 4 of 5 from the free throw line. Ties it. Half minute to play. Timeout Chicago. They've got 1 remaining. 29 points for James.
No, you go for the best available shot. Put the ball in the hands of your playmaker. LeBron is making it very tough for Derrick Rose to get the basketball back. So if you're one of the bigs, you got to do a good job of controlling the basketball and make sure you get Derrick Rose the basketball so he can make a play.
Dang to inbound, and there's Noah once again. 12-second difference. Game clock, shot clock, Rose.
Derrick Rose has to use his speed to get by LeBron James. You can't dance with the basketball.
Dang for 3. Right between the eyes.
And if you're the Miami Heat, LeBron James is in front of Derrick Rose. Why help if you're Dwayne Wade? That's the worst player to help off, is the offensive player in the corner. You let LeBron James with his size guard Derrick Rose. Dwayne Wade comes over, swipes at the basketball. Dang, knocks down the 3.
A 20-point night for Luol Deng. 18 points have come here in the second half. He hits a big-time triple. Now Chicago will fall on defense. What do we look forward to from Miami? Down by 3 and 16 to play.
Well, Miami does have 1 20-second timeout left. So you can make this, as we call it, the free throw game. You can go for a quick 2 and foul to see if they're going to knock down their 2. Or if the 3 is there, you take it.
House has come in for Dampier. Watson has come in for Korver, the 2 substitutions. LeBron for the tie. Picked up by Rose. Fouled. 10.8 to play. Miami had a foul to give.
First team foul in the last 2 minutes.
That was a quick rush shot there by LeBron James. He had to look. Deng had his arms down. I'm not quite sure you want LeBron James taking that shot.
He's 0-4 shooting threes tonight with his 29 and 10. Watson, Korver, a very good free throw shooter. Fouled. 9.4. Kyle Korver, 87.1, will be at the free throw line. House picks up his 4th personal foul.
And what did we talk about with these 2 defensive teams? The first team to 90 was going to win. And on that 3-pointer by Luol Deng.
Good foreshadowing to Ernie Johnson in Atlanta. EJ, thank you. Korver makes the back end. Chicago plus 20 points. Their bench versus the Miami bench. So the Heat will have it when we come back. Chalmers to inbound. Wade, a 3. That's it. Chicago is one. That is our final score. Chicago wins their 8th consecutive game at home. Coming up next, the Celtics and Nuggets. Right now, to the voice of the NBA Hall of Famer Marv Albert in Denver.